Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We are getting ready to do the corn harvest here. Thomas has already got his tractor with his collector. Why don't we get, let's see, Jason, why don't you grab the big rig there and get the next collection wagon?
I'm frozen and I can't move.
Oh, no.
Same here. I'm frozen.
Wait, yeah, we have like a stack of people here. Try moving, Jason.
Oh. Thanks.
All right, Taylor and Jason are still frozen. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay, now Jason.
I can't.
May have to you can't tab into a vehicle?
Yeah, try tabbing into a vehicle, Jace. See if that works.
No.
Everybody claim tractors until they're free, or you're not gonna have to do. You're not gonna have anything to do.
Why don't you run the? Why don't you get the stair, and get the other silage wagon or the case? Either one. Either those, both of those are big enough. So, oh, Charles, already going for
Looks like Thomas
massive cheer again.
You driving in circles, kid?
It's so funny to get football emotes. So, and then Frosh, are you mobile?
Yeah, I can move.
All right, can you grab the semi truck and
Yeah.
get ready to do collection for that? So, man, don't crash into
Let
things.
me tap. Oh, there we go. Found it.
Trey hasn't played this for a very long time.
Oh, it's
Oh,
over
you
there.
know what I think it is?
That's right, big tall man. Oh man. All right, so what are you doing, Jeremy? Get out of my harvester.
What?
He said what?
Box him in. Box him in.
We can all take turns.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I had to pull it
Out
out
of the
for you.
vehicle. Put your hands.
All right,
up.
I'm gonna speed time up. We'll get to the harvest, just like Star Wars. There
Oh,
we
is
go.
that ready yet?
No, we got one more
No,
stage of
all the
growth.
crops are- yeah. Let me just see how fertilized are they.
David Smiley Patterson,
what do we
hello,
do?
gaming
Oh,
nerfer. Thank you for the
You
cheer,
know what,
guys.
I
everything is
think
fertilized
my
maximum.
Xbox controller has a conflict with the wheel I use for American Truck, so I'm gonna restart and
Okay, okay.
join back in.
Yeah, I've had that happen actually, where it does the same thing.
Everything is fertilized.
Yeah,
maximum,
on my
so you just
on my
need to
USB
wait for
power
it to
strip, that the
grow.
wheel was still turned on. So
I'm sorry, what was that, Thomas?
Everything is fully fertilized, so we just need to
All right.
wait for it to grow.
Time is fast forwarding.
I'll get the trailer.
The good news is the harvest is probably going to hit right in the middle of the night. What happened, Jer?
Nothing.
You always do that. What is that?
Because we're hiding something from you.
Maybe you can rent some of
Oh,
these
nothing happened.
small
Nope.
like metal tech trailers, like the blue ones for the people that, so they can take them in the small tractors.
Well, I'm going to need somebody to run the JCB up there to be running it over as we put it in the bunker.
Yeah.
So that's another spot.
Oh, I forget we don't have the.
And I think, let's see, Frosh is getting the semi. So I think we're pretty full up on far as. And I'm only going to do harvesting for a couple minutes, and then I'll hop out. So somebody else will be running the harvester too. So I think we'll be pretty good on.
Well, what's the other thing to do now besides the harvest?
I think that's it right now.
Nothing really.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
So, yeah. So I think you should just get some of those, even those small metal tech trailers, because they're cheap, so people actually have something to do.
Let's see here. Well, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's going to be tied up. Once I jump out, everyone's going to have something to do. Let's see here.
Right, and we could always use people to come behind and fertilize and then redo the field.
Where's my beacons?
Well, there's
And
not many
tag.
tractors for it, so.
Hang
Who
on, I
watch
gotta
is gonna
read.
get done? in
Yep,
the
all right,
dark
so
time,
let's see
maybe?
here. Slow time down. Again. Right, there we go.
Oh yeah.
It's ready.
Do that in this, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes. Here we go.
In
Where's
this
it raining in
stage,
Ohio?
You get more chaff in this stage than in the grown one, because the fully grown
Sorry,
one is for
guys.
harvesting, and this one is for silage.
Pipe up. Harvester on. Here we go. Jason's going to try it out. Jason's going to try to rejoin. Here we go. Harvester on. FarmCon is tomorrow. What is FarmCon?
Don't know. Never been.
The farming trade show in Germany, I believe.
Ah.
Oh.
Do Giants show up for that?
Yes, that's
Or
where,
does
apparently
Giants?
That's where they're supposed to be dropping a lot of information on Farm Sim 19.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
farming is like Gamescom, but just for farming sim.
I know, Bob. It's not exactly prototypical. He's asking why we have a... Because it was cheap. Why we have the Ross Lamash instead of
Oh.
like a New Holland or something.
No, you probably could get a bigger header for that one too.
Well, it would
If
just
you
look
want to keep that.
I've heard people say that it gets stuck though.
What?
Yeah,
They,
especially
they said that the bigger one gets stuck.
yeah, with harvesters it isn't bad to take different headers, but with the
Sorry, guys.
the forage harvesters,
Alright,
it's
here we go.
especially like you just need the one that fits the width that's made for it, because the other ones you just get stuck easily with them. Like they lower the wrong way. So
Yeah, they lower the wrong way and they get hung up.
Oh, I
It's
see
like-
what you mean.
I can
Yeah.
move.
harvester
I can
headers, it's
move.
okay to
So it's like
get
Comic-Con, but you dress up as farmers. That's hilarious.
No, no.
Oh, thanks, Gaming Nerver. You said no, it's
Always
not.
being funny.
Football.
Has anybody here completed the Big Sur stuff on ATS?
No,
I have 3 more to go.
I thought they said it was over.
Actually,
What
don't we have
is
one?
our
Oh, I
cruise
see.
control
It
set?
goes till Sunday. I'm gonna try and
10,
do mine
10
tomorrow.
kilometers.
Yeah, same. I have 3 left, I think.
Yeah, give them some room to turn around.
I haven't had time to play with it. I was so busy.
I
I've been
have
working my butt off this week. I've got so many projects that are due. But
Wait, Arthur, wait.
Great problem to have.
yes, it is. Some of them are paid already though, but most of them are paid
Go.
for. So, finished up 2 photo shoots today.
But everybody, remember, if you're doing the trailer, remember to watch how full it is.
Oh, that's
So
right,
you
'cause
know,
it'll just-
so we don't waste.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yell at
you
me when
know
you're
it
full.
all.
Are we taking?
No, I got a
it,
wedding
Are
tomorrow.
we taking it to a specific silo, or any will do?
Whichever one's empty. I think some of them already have stuff in them too. So
10-4. God, I'm speaking like a cop. Oh. I see you're having fun then, Taylor.
Taylor's literally running circles. Now, Taylor, when he goes down there, do you want to be our?
No, I can.
Be our JCB guy?
As far as leveling it,
Yeah, like they'll bring it down to you, and then you can start running it over.
Compacting it.
I'm not.
compact
good at that.
You're not good at that.
No, I end
do
up
it.
making just huge
I got
giant
it.
pivots. So
Okay, well then, who else can do it? Who else do we have free?
I got it.
Oh, Jeremy, you'll do it. Okay,
No, I got nothing else to do.
then I'll have Taylor take this over in a couple minutes. So,
Well,
um,
it looks like you've got those 2 ones are not ready yet. The 2 first silos aren't ready.
yeah, they may be empty or not ready if they have covers on them.
Oh, okay.
I'm good with running the
let's see, I'll
JCB
go
to
check
sell
them out.
stuff, but I'm not very good
If
at
they're ready,
letting them out. So
It may be ready now.
Oh, weird, Bob. That's interesting. So he's saying that the
No,
red.
80%. One's 80% and the other one is 82%.
Taylor. So Taylor, when I get down here, I'll let you take over once I get down to the bottom there. What's up, K Tigris? And then if you want to get
Loki Loki?
Jason, if you want to check and see if we need if this field needs to be plowed, I don't think they do.
Yeah, I'll double check right
but
now.
but if it does, you can start plowing. You know.
Well, if we fertilize first, it takes it as the first stage.
Oh, that's right. So put what are we gonna put down for fertilizer? Oh, we have the start pulling slurry from the digestate plant.
Yeah,
Slurry, okay.
we need to put. I mean, it's digestate, so yeah, we need to empty that because it's gonna make it when we sell
Yep.
this. So yeah, we need to empty that.
Okay. Yeah, and this does need to be fertilized, plowed.
It
first.
does. Oh, okay. So that we gotta do that too.
Well,
after
that's
the
another
after the
thing to
first
do.
stage.
Yep.
Oh, there,
Oh my
Jeremy.
goodness. Let's see. Cloud AC says hello. Hi. What's up? And K
Yep,
Tigris, I think I
right
said
there.
hi already.
I get it in the middle, so.
See, I
it's
can run
easier, you know.
FS17 fine, but I can run CS the CPU crashes. Oh, that thing's being told, man. Interesting. Nerfer found some new RAM. Bob says he only found that out by trying it himself. Oh, with the header. Okay, all right. All right, Taylor, come and get it.
And I'm on my way back.
Actually, I'm gonna need some more fuel pretty soon.
She's all yours, Taylor.
Well, I think there's fuel right here in this plan. I think.
All right.
Or if not, I can get you some with the pickup, because you know it's
shoot.
gonna take some time to fill both of the other trailers. And I'm gonna be shortcutting it also, so. Okay, I have tracks I can off-road.
I really don't need that on there for me. I'm just gonna compact it.
Yeah, just compact it at this moment. Just compact it. When we get more, just try to get it into a
Oh yeah.
a good way to do it. Is just
Where's our
everyone-
digestate tank?
at the
Over on
biogas
the other
plant.
side.
Your hard drives are plugged
On the
in
side
backwards.
of the biogas. A
Digestate's
good
over
way,
here.
yeah. A good
Is it
way
this red
to-
tank?
Oh, on this side.
Yes, you're gonna fill that up, and then you're also
there.
gonna fill up the. We're gonna fill up the. We actually have
Cistern.
a slurry
No, slime.
tank. I'll bring that down too. So go ahead, Jason, if you want to grab the red tank and take it down, start filling it up, and I'll meet you down there. I'm gonna grab a
I need
tractor. And I'll-
What
it
is
looks
the
like I need a
difference between
semi though
slurry and
for it.
digestate?
It should have a.
Slurry is
You should be
from
able to use the
house,
dolly.
it is from, you know, it
I
digestate
don't see a
from
dolly
the,
on it.
silage.
No, there should be
That's-
one sitting around though. Hang on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Where did the dolly go? Does anyone know where the dolly is?
It's at the farm.
The Dalai Lama?
Oh, and Jeremy,
I don't know.
a good
Where
way
at the
to-
farm?
Oh, here it is.
You got it? Okay, there it is. Oh, that's a weird place to put it. Okay. Usually I try to keep it over by the trucks, so. Let's see.
Jeremy, a good way to compact this is just when
Yeah.
it's, you know, when it's so few, when it's only like you know, what I know, it's but later on when we get more, just try getting
Yeah.
everything into a mountain in the middle,
Oh, yeah.
because it's very a good way
Like
to
you start
do
working
it.
your way outside.
Yeah, because like don't guys do dump in the middle, don't dump in the
Oh my gosh, Tigers, that's
at the
crazy.
fronts and back, because it's just gonna fall off, fall out, you know, all of these hollow. So yeah, just dump in the middle. Jeremy stack it up as for a mountain, and we're gonna be good.
Spraying it with Big Brute. So does Big Brute come with the farm? I haven't gotten a straight answer on that, or do you have to get it as a separate mod?
Big
What?
Root is a
Oh.
separate mod. Big Root
Okay.
is a separate mod.
Big Brute is a separate mod.
Okay,
Yep,
so,
it's
so,
separate.
so you
And
download it
it's awesome.
separate.
Well, it has the logo on it, but it's separate.
All right, so yeah, Jason, go ahead and run that down, and I'll bring this down.
Okay, well our tank is full, so
Oh, that other tank's full? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here, go ahead and get this one then.
okay.
If you want to
Brute
start, you can
definitely
just start
has a
using it.
high-level farm.
Oh, crap.
get
I
rid of this
pressed the
guy
wrong
in the
button. What the
background.
heck?
Too confusing.
I'm just trying to disconnect it, that's all. All right, hang on. There we go.
Frosh kit, good way to turn around. Just go to the left.
Photos
Okay.
came out amazing. Thank you, 44 Magnum.
Let's see.
Good morning, afternoon, and whatever. Yeah, there you go, Yoda Fett. Oh, I see what you're saying. They were reversed that way. I thought you meant they were plugged in backwards. I'm like, how did you even do that? It's pretty amazing.
Magical.
Do-do-do,
Magical. Let's see. Rear twin wheels. Nope.
do-do-do.
I'm actually surprised how fast this is
Right,
going.
exactly. Exactly.
What you
The
doing?
6
You
meter
selling?
headers,
What
right.
are you selling?
I'm surprised how fast this is going.
Start
like,
spraying at 9 miles per hour.
we're getting a good bit of field
Let's
Let's
already.
see. Standard wheels.
Da-dee-do. Do-do-do.
Yeah, forage harvesting goes quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that- this thing will-
wide them back and first could
Punches
remember
it down
dump in
fast,
the
don't it?
middle. Dump in the middle, boy. Wide them back and first could dump in the middle. Don't dump on the back. and
Let's
front
see
is
here.
Just gonna spread out and
Yeah.
everything's
Yeah,
gonna
go
get
ahead.
BMS.
All right, so we got.
No, that's there you go. That's right.
Myself in the foot.
I
Come
knew what you
on.
wanna.
If it's not filling up, Jason, just go ahead and dump out what's in there still.
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh, did
I
it fill up?
just
Okay.
can't-
Sometimes
I can't-
that is a little
I can't
weird.
avoid a tree. That's,
Oh,
that's
okay.
my
No
problem.
wonky.
Sometimes people fill it up with slurry and don't digest it. It gets
Wonky
confused.
doodle doodle doo. Wonky doodle doodle doo.
Oh, the ribbon cables. Yep, I remember those. They're fun.
Guys, imagine like, you know, we're getting John Deere FS19. Imagine
So
they just
sloppy.
give us a surprise last day and could say
Yeah,
there's
they
gonna be
do.
3D ground.
I bet 44 Magnum. That's crazy. Let's see here. I probably don't need to wait on this.
Doo doo
It's a pretty big
doo
tractor.
doo doo.
I'm getting excited for FarmCon to hear more about FS19.
So it starts tomorrow,
Absolutely.
so I get to miss it.
Farmicon you want me?
It is tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh
Yep.
shoot!
What happened?
Well, when you unfold it, it just automatically turns it on, and I'm just sitting here.
Oh, when you lower it, yeah, lowering it makes it go on. Yep.
Yep. I'm like, how do I turn it on? And then I just noticed the number.
It's like
There is no on for the blight bar.
it's
right.
emptying itself. Let me know. Yeah, once you've filled that up once, I'll just run over to the. I'll start running it back and forth to the BGA to get more. Yeah, I hated ribbon cables too, man. Especially if it's the drives are already in.
Used to typing. He forgot he can actually talk. Oh no, never mind.
Seriously, Jason?
You got microphones, use them.
There's 4 people on the same field. Yeah. Nice.
Wait, you have a floppy disk on that thing? That's crazy. It's hilarious.
Floppy disk? That's some ancient stuff.
Yeah, and I think
I mean,
we're pretty full up, Trey. Like as far as like
I love how
everyone's already on.
I love how in school we have
We still have a tractor available though.
In
Oops.
school we have computer classes, I would call it. I guess we do stuff in PowerPoint, Microsoft GIMP, all of that. Different software we learn to use. And like I love in like 90% of Polish schools, you just have like early 2000 guides,
It's
like
the
with
earth
floppy
that the
disks and all of that stuff.
Why does
Like
that
the
keep flipping?
computers having Windows XP.
What?
I'm trying to get this to flip over all the way, and it's only
Well,
going
we're
half.
working at
There we go.
nighttime.
Huh? Just because that's when it fell?
I come and walking at in the night.
Why not? This is our night session because it's Friday the 13th.
Nighttime work.
Night session, yeah.
These
Are
guys
you
will be in
full
bed,
frost
man.
And Jason's here. Oh!
Frost Kid, just go. You just remember to have your back wheels
wrong?
on the same level as your
Are
header.
you
think?
full? Are you full, Frost Kid? Because it's not emptying into yours anymore.
Wait, go Taylor, go.
What's going on? Where
Yeah,
are we
this
going?
thing works wonders,
It's
man.
it's still going. He was just too far away.
Okay.
Frost Kid, drive up. You're going too slow. Also, your cruise control is too slow.
I'm going.
it
That's an
up.
awesome setup to K-Tigers. I wish I had
Frost
something like
Kid,
that.
Drive further up. Frost Kid, drive
Look.
further up.
My ex-wife is calling.
You're too far
I'm
behind.
busy.
Oh, I think it's full. Oh,
User joined your channel.
Hello, other user.
keep it there, Frost Kid. Yeah, I kind of.
Hello, user. Identify yourself, please.
Who is that? Who is that?
Some weird person.
It's guest.
What in the world?
It's most likely gaming nerfer.
Oh.
Or nerfer.
What a weirdo. I thought we had a chipmunk on the scene here for a
Yeah,
while.
right.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
He said you guessed right.
Just imagine Mickey Mouse going into here. Oh boy.
Mhm. All the crazy people are on the server. That's right. Gator said I'm not weird.
Anyone else wanna start with the harvester?
You're Mickey. Oh
Nobody
yeah.
else wants to run the harvester.
Nope. You're stuck now.
No, I'm fine. I just wanted
Sucker.
to make sure nobody else wanted to.
You're stuck in hell now. Like, don't pretend you do like it. Don't pretend you like it. You hate it, and you're gonna be stuck there forever.
I love it. It's the best thing ever.
Oh no,
Hey, no cussing,
I
man.
hate living in Hawaii. Oh no.
What part of Hawaii are you in?
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, you're not.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, I get it. Never mind.
Yeah. Like, oh, I don't ever want
Guys,
to go
there's
to
nothing
Disney
wrong
World
with being a
again.
weirdo. I am.
Dumb.
I have my moments.
Go Taylor. I'll match Taylor. If I'm be kind of further up, I'll match. Don't
Gaming
worry.
nerfer.
You just go. Just do your thing.
That's funny, Trey.
You win nothing.
Man, I am so not in the mood to do a wedding tomorrow. Ugh. Why do I do
Calling
them?
sick, man.
No,
It's gonna be hot,
can't
hot,
do
hot.
that. I know it is. It's gonna be 90.
Oh.
I think mostly it's indoor
Oh, I
stuff.
see.
So the ceremony's at a church, which means that'll be air conditioned.
I'd be like, I quit.
And then the photos that we're doing are in Wakeman, Ohio, at a beach. So at least there'll
Did
be a
that move
breeze
to a microphone?
coming off the lake. Huh?
Did everyone lose their microphone? Everyone's chatting and.
No,
Like,
I'm good. I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just a lot of people are talking over each other, so you know,
Oh,
not
yeah.
everybody gets, you
Yeah.
know,
Big tall.
Yeah.
like what I was trying to tell you like 5 times, and guys, it's people
Yeah.
are just talking.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
kind of a mess having that much people.
Or Minnie Mouse. I think he sounded more like Minnie Mouse than Mickey Mouse.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mickey.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
God, my throat hurts after
Childhood
that. Oh
dreams
my God.
ruined.
All right.
Reggie?
Ruh-roh.
I was never a huge Scooby-Doo fan.
I love Scooby Doo.
It was okay.
Scooby-Doo is great.
It was funny though.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I think they were
where
high
are
though
you?
most of the time. They like
Come
their
on.
food, man.
Reggie
word.
is talking to his dog. He's clearly high.
Yeah, that's true. And the dog is talking back. There's a big problem.
Well,
Right.
well,
Hey,
they're always
Arthur,
hungry,
I gotta
And
go.
always snacking.
So
Is this
see ya
Okay.
later.
All right, Frosh, that's okay.
Yeah, if you ever wonder if you're high, talk to your dog. If he talks back,
Oh yeah, did you hear that
Pretty
one?
good idea.
I mean,
That was like me on the what is it? The DM medicine. What do you call it? The Mucinex.
Robitussin or
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Everyone was talking to me. The dog.
thing is, Shaggy and Scooby, they're both always hungry. in
When you
everything.
can
You-
when you
this-
can see
like, they're
sounds
hungry.
and hear word, you know.
See sounds. Hear,
You've had a little bit too
hear,
much Mucinex.
Hear moves.
Oh,
They all said they're not crazy.
Hello,
sorry
good
about
sir.
that,
when you
Thomas.
listen to music,
Gaming
and the
Kelmate.
music goes back
Thank
and
you for
you're
the sub.
dancing above you.
Thought his headlights
When you
coming
listen
up,
to
but-
when you listen to music, and Lennon tells you
Go
how
ahead.
great communism is.
Great.
When you're like Miss Bugs on her pain meds.
Oh, poor Bugs. She's on 4 different meds now. So she went to doctors
That's not
yesterday, and they
always-
basically told her, like, sorry, we don't know what's wrong with you. I'm just going to refer you to a neurologist.
Oh no.
She's like, oh, great. And then the neurologist was like, yeah, it might take like 6 months to diagnose what's wrong. She's like, 6 months? Are you kidding?
Wait,
I need
Jeremy,
something
why
to help
do
me
you
now,
not?
man.
Jeremy, why do you not have the blade on?
What?
Wait, we don't have it in the pusher.
Why do we
Wait.
pay these doctors so much?
Don't need
money?
that.
It takes 6 months to die.
Yeah, he's not leveling. He doesn't have to level. He's just
No,
smooshing
no, no, Jeremy. Like the thing is, you should push it into the middle all the
it.
time.
He doesn't have to do that. Just run and dump.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
fine.
saying-
He's just leveling.
I'm just saying to the
No, it's a
middle.
pain when you put it in the middle and then have to try to put it out. He's just gonna level it. It's fine.
I'm just saying for the amount of sellers that we're gonna
How full
get,
are you,
that would
Jason?
be best.
I still got 10,000.
Okay. How full is the trailer? Have you filled up again?
I filled up once, so
Okay.
I mean it's probably still 2/3 full.
Okay.
Imagine.
I'll do another fill up and then we have the semi truck available, so I'll run that up. So. Have I seen the Welco Farm Mac yet? Nope, I have not. I have not had time to look at it. Probably won't have time until next week. Just too busy. I got 2 more photo shoots I have to edit before Sunday. I got a wedding tomorrow.
Personally,
I'm kinda
that map is,
overwhelmed,
like,
actually.
I don't know. I feel that map like was very rushed. I don't know why. Like I just find the textures being like low quality.
Huh. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I mean it's the easiest map you can make. It's just a flat, you know,
Right.
like enormous piece of ground. Like it's not hard to make. Plus the ends of the map, like the sides where the map ends, is just not beautiful because it's just a very low texture of bushes. Then it's just emptiness that you can see
Huh.
easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Welker is okay, but it's nothing compared to Lone Oak, so I'm
Yeah,
still
it's
there.
Oh,
it just
yeah.
feels rushed. Taylor, come, let's go to 15 because I think it's ready to.
Yeah, I think
15.
Lone Oak is stinking gorgeous.
Yep.
yep, I like it. It's pretty. I think Bullet Bill commented on my video of it. He thanked me for the review. I was like, I think this is the actual Bullet
Yeah.
Bill. It's pretty cool. I said I'm honored.
Oh, I'll get out of your way. Let me move.
Let's see. FS19. Oh, yeah. If it lets you aim the pipe for it, so, yeah, right. Like how you do in real life. You use the
It would
joystick
be
to aim the
cool.
pipe. Yeah, that would be really cool.
I don't know if you've seen the video where a kid has the little pedal tractors with the shellers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The little toy ones. Yeah, a kid has that, and his dad is filling it up with.
Yes, I did. I saw that. Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty cool, actually.
I would be scared to get under something like that because that thing can shred you. Like if it's going maximum power, the stuff that comes out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's
shred you.
nasty, and you wouldn't want to get inside that thing. No.
Yeah, and that kid is just like, oh yeah, that load up, yeah, it's gonna be so cool, shredding my skin and my bone.
Here's Gaming Nerver's about to come in and do an impersonation of Hillary Clinton.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Can you do Mickey again? Mickey was there.
Can't get rid of her even on this game. Wow.
I think her chance is passed. So hopefully that's it.
That's why I hope she runs again.
Oh, please no.
I forget which the radio host was that was talking about it, but he was talking about why it's a bad idea to have her as president. And he's like, can you just imagine? Because her voice, like just her voice, it's not. He's like, I'm not saying anything bad about her personality or anything like that. He's like, but just the voice, he's like, can you imagine having that as president?
Oh,
That sounded like Daffy to that.
Because she always sounds so angry. Let's see. We will let you.
What about when she said
You must find us a shrubbery. Yes. You
What
must
when
find
she
us a
said
shrubbery.
America is great because America
America's
is good?
great because America is good.
Does somebody can somebody here do the Yoda voice?
What? Yoda? Like Grover?
Yoda fan?
Near? Far? Let's see. Oh, you know, I should never again.
Oh man, who did that?
Who did what?
Oh, they just totally rammed into the. They dropped this trailer off
Where's that?
over by the tank.
Oh,
Surrounded.
Well, we have a couple of main suspects. Nerfer, somebody else. No.
I think it was the frost. She had to get off pretty fast. So
Yeah. Okay, the tank is down to like 9,400 liters.
okay, I'll go pick up some more.
All right, let me empty it first.
Yeah, go ahead and empty it out, and then I'll go do it.
Perfect.
Big tall man. I'm gonna turn the tractor on pause. There we go. And while you're doing that, I'll get the dolly disconnected. Where did he put the semi? He put it back. Look at that. He put it all the way back. What a good kid.
At least he's not like me leaving machinery in the middle of the forest.
Yeah, so you're talking about folding it down so it rolls on the ground, Bob? That's what I kept doing. I kept pressing the wrong button, trying to figure out where the actual rotate button was. But I kept folding it.
Rotate.
Whoops, wrong button. This truck's so cool.
User joined your channel.
Oh, he's back. You can.
Hello, user.
Gamer?
He can't even start laughing. He's cracking up. He won't be able to do it.
Oh, you had to listen to her talking down.
Testing his mic.
But that's cool. It's
Okay,
got
Tigers.
the 5 side lights on the truck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The kit lights or whatever.
Yeah.
The
That's
detail
cool.
lights.
Your mic works. You can stop testing it. Let's stop the heavy breathing. That's some ASMR right there. Oh
no.
ASMR.
Is that gamer?
Yeah, it's a gaming nerver.
Having fun? You weirdo.
All right, get off there, weirdo.
Kick him, ban him, ban him, ban him.
No, I'm not gonna ban him. He's fine. All right, so Kyle's goats are actually. Bob said he's done that one too many times too. Kyle's goats are doing well. His favorite goat actually had a surprise kid the other day. So he came out in the morning and found.
A surprise kid.
What happened?
Kinder egg.
He came out and found he came outside in the morning and found a baby goat.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Surprise.
Yep. So she had a kid. He was like, "Whoa."
Well,
We're
one
not
day
the
was
father.
one day
baby.
one day was
Not the
feeding. One day I was feeding this homeless cat. The next day she brings 4 babies.
That's right.
But some
Billiam said that
category
wasn't.
somewhere.
Gaming Nerver said he's out of breath now. And Billiam said that was not even an epic fail.
Give me a second, I'm gonna die now.
Hey, as
Oh,
long
that
as you
was an
have
epic
fun,
fail. It was not
who
even
cares,
creepy.
right?
I don't know if you guys when do you remember SpongeBob?
Oh, what do we have here?
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, Mickey.
I can't do it, man. So got one up on me.
It the Clown. I've never heard. What is that? Is that a horror movie?
What?
It the Clown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything with a clown is probably a horror movie.
And when
Or
you guys
just-
are done with those fields, 8's ready. It looks like.
Yeah. Anything that has clown in the title, it's either a horror or a bad YouTube prank video.
7 is also ready.
If there's a clown in the movie, it's a horror movie.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
Right.
If something.
Oh, my cousin made this comedy movie about a clown. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so awful. It's just, it's a funny thing about clowns and party and this guy. I can't even tell you. It's just so bad. It's like inappropriate. Yeah, the ending is just so inappropriate. Yes, because the whole movie you're thinking like, oh my gosh, is this what's going to happen? And then it doesn't, and the movie ends. But then, like after the credits, it happens. You're just like, oh, no! Oh, it's so inappropriate. Clowns. Yeah, no more political. Thank you.
Have you heard about the scene of Mafia 3 that was cut out?
Behave yourself, gaming nerfer. What? Mafia 3? No.
Yes. No, there was a planned scene because in Mafia 3, the main character goes to Vietnam to the army. And the original plan was there was a scene where some, because it's set in the times where racism is very high, and it was supposed to be a scene where he was just walking with his friends and a group just attacked them, started doing screaming at them racist things. Then some police came there to calm down the situation, and gigantic fight broke out. And then the main character was supposed to kill in the fight, kill an officer, and it was either for him either to go to jail or go to the army. So, but they removed it in the end because testers thought it was just too much.
Yeah.
Go Taylor, go Taylor.
Billiam says there's nothing funny about clowns. Just saying. I know.
The pizza's ready, so I'm gonna be right back.
All right, Jer. He's eating some pizza. Yeah,
And Taylor,
Clowns
don't worry.
pizza?
clowns are just
I'll
weird
catch
and
up.
creepy.
But the next time, Taylor, just don't worry. I'll catch up. You just do your thing.
Yeah,
You don't have to wait for me.
I set the cruise and it didn't move, so it was stuck for some reason.
But like, I wonder if they hadn't made like horror movies based around clowns, like, would we still think the same way about them?
Yes.
Well,
You said yes.
I mean, the thing is, if you look at clown suits or like I don't know animal suits back in the day, they are terrifying.
Yeah, I guess they are
Those out of a-
bizarre.
There's a picture of Mickey
So,
Mouse
yeah.
from the original Disneyland opening. That
Oh,
thing
yeah.
is creepy.
That's terrifying. He really
Yeah,
does look like a rat.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's so funny.
That's that's how clowns got scary, and that's why they have movies, horrors about them. Pennywise.
What are
I've
you
never-
talking about?
I
Talking
never
about the
watched
true
a
issues
single horror
tonight.
movie in my life, and I will never. I'm scared of.
Jason, I have
walking
brought you
at
more.
home at night.
Oh, cool.
Heck, the new animation for the brand new Mickey cartoons, that Mickey scares me too.
Oh boy, what do we have here? Come here, little boy.
Little boy.
Come to me.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
To me. Let's play.
Yes, I think they do. I think the Tatra does have a. I don't know about the man truck, but I think the Tatra does have, or at least it used to have a PTO. I don't know if it does anymore.
The Tatra. I don't think it has a PTO. Just give me a
They,
second.
they don't have it anymore.
Good old pepperoni pizza.
No,
Put your
no,
tractor
not-
back,
not-
Arthur.
No, go ahead and
no,
keep
no,
going if you
no,
want, and then I'll grab another tractor and I'll
Wait,
tandem
wait,
plow with you
wait.
while we're waiting.
It's tight here.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
Kind of ran out of room there, Thomas.
Yeah, it's kind of tight here. She's a big girl. She needs a little space to turn.
Big pig.
Can somebody run
Not as
the
big as
truck
the Chrome,
trailer?
though.
Can somebody run the truck trailer? Like I can maybe run it with BT8. Because it's not being used, and
Well, we're using it for slurry.
No, I mean No, the trailer, like the dump trailer. I don't think you can
You're
transport
using the tipper
dump
for
trailer.
slurry?
Yeah,
Not even
that's what I'm
Why?
saying.
Yeah, no, no, no. If
Yeah,
there,
like-
if somebody doesn't have something to do, then we can do that. But I think
Well,
everyone's pretty. I think everyone's pretty much busy, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm after I come back, I'm gonna take the tipper of the dolly with the T8
Why?
because it's bigger.
Is it? I don't think
Yes,
it's
it
much
is.
bigger.
It's 58
Okay.
versus.
No, it's 40 something. I think, isn't it?
Wait, give me a second. I remember 50 something, but I'm not
This
sure.
got stuck. Hang on.
Oh wait, 50 I think was the biggest one. Just give me a second. It's 47, so it's bigger. It's bigger, 16K. So yeah, it's worth it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have any trouble pulling that because this is a T8 and this is a big boy.
Okay, they do have a PTO. They said Bob said it does. If you add the trailer hitch, it has a PTO.
I'm not sure. Maybe the Tatra, I think yes, because Tatra is like that. Tatra is made specifically for farm.
For farm
Like
duty,
that-
right? It's a cool
yeah.
truck.
It's not, it's not a like the man is just a truck.
Trey said, "Move over to
that
Lone
was
Oak."
modified to, but the Tatra is made purely for farm.
I'm gonna get this thing out here. Somehow this got wedged in. Hopefully, I'll be able to use this to move it. We'll see.
What's the next field?
7 and 8 are ready. There we go.
What?
Jeremy, get to work.
Jeremy's eating pizza.
7 or 8 are up by the BGA, right?
Yes.
how come-
Yes.
Yeah, across from the pig area.
Yeah. Hey, driving only
Ugh.
takes one hand, and the pizza with the other hand.
Start with 8 first. 7
What are
is,
you doing, Arthur?
is like 75% done.
This plow is wedged in. I can't get to the PTO to move it out or to the attacher. The 3-point
Try to do a mate with it or something?
Pacific Theater.
Do you
I
want
don't
me to
know.
ram it? That may help.
No, I've already rammed it. It's just it's wedged in. What's
Okay,
up, Schmoot?
You know I'm an expert at ramming, okay? I can do miracles.
Start with 8, you said?
Yeah,
They have
start
to
with
move
8.
the drill
7's
to get
fully
to it.
finished. 7's not yet.
Oh, that's okay, Iraq. No problem.
7 has like 2 stripes that aren't finished fully.
Oh, I see. Okay. So just start with 8 then. Well,
So while you guys go to it, I'm gonna
I don't understand why they grow like partially like that. There we go. I think I just got it loose. That should be
It's
enough.
just the growth is made by stages in the world. Like it's not made by
Mickey and
okay this has been this and this time here. It just the map is separated into many squares.
You got it.
like segments, right?
Areas. Yeah.
And so some fields are in
Some
half
is
square.
already-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and when I seeded 7, I had to stop because I ran out of seed, so that could have jumped the time.
Kind of. But
IROC
it's
pulling an
still
IROC.
made
Hey, what's up,
by-
IROC?
Still made by those figures.
Schmoot,
So
thank you
yeah,
for the
it's not
follow.
Weird.
All right, so here we go. Let's see. You moved your I, K, and O keys to see if anyone notices. What? Oh, so I guess
What?
you type, you're going to type weird stuff. IROC. You're okay, IROC. It happens.
There we go.
There we go. Now I got it. Oh, no, I didn't get it. It's weird. It hitched and then unhitched. That was bizarre. There we
It's
go.
only been, what, half an hour?
Yeah, my kids see modders all the time on GTA 5 too. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
It's
Okay.
not worth playing
Schmoot.
GTA 5 online. It's just not worth playing. You just get exploded
Damn
all
it.
the time.
Jeremy, easy.
Oh, I dumped my pizza on the floor.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, party foul.
Party foul. No. No.
God, I'm
Luckily,
so
I
sad,
had one
man.
of those rubber mats on the carpet.
Welcome to the Twitch family, where swearing happens.
I'm the kind of person, even if the floor was
I had to
wiped
play
like
two-
seconds
oh, shit.
ago,
Jeremy.
I wouldn't eat
Sorry.
it.
I keep kind of...
Bleep. I'm gonna have to bleep you out. Nah, it's too late. It's live. There is no bleep and
Sorry,
bleep.
everyone.
It's alright, it happens.
Who's bleeping swearing?
Alright.
Well, what do you
Oh.
consider swearing?
Who's
Depends on the country you're in. I know Australians, they said they swear, like my friend Tony said, they swear all the time. Like it's just like the Australians, like with when they're with your friends, you just swear all the time. Like it's much more coarse than it is here.
I was watching
Do you have
an
any
Australian
crackers?
YouTuber, and he was explaining like the more.
Well,
we
hang on a
swear
second.
at
Hang on,
you-
Thomas. What were you asking? Do we have any what? Someone was asking for something. Hello? Hello? I guess not. Okay, go ahead.
I remember I was watching an Australian YouTuber, and he was saying like, the more we swear at you and scream at you and tell
The more we
bad
like
things
you,
about
right, yeah.
The more we like you.
Yeah, that's what he said too.
Why don't I just back it up? You kinda got stuck there. Just back it up.
Oh man, this tractor has 72 freaking hours on it, man.
Yeah, there.
That's our first
pretty
one.
years.
This tractor's probably worthless at this point.
Well, the thing is, wait.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Jer.
Microphone up there.
I don't
Wow.
think that they own. I don't think ACGO owns Challenger anymore. Do they?
Akko? I think they do.
Or do they still own? Oh, okay. No, what it was is Caterpillar used to own Challenger, right? And then ACGO took them over.
Yes.
ACGO also owns, if I'm not mistaken, Gleaner, and they were Alice and Chalmers, or Alice Chalmers, or whatever it is. The
Akko almost owns.
yeah, they own a lot of brands. Yeah, yep. But yeah, I think I knew they own those brands, but I think they also own like Alice and then like Alice Chalmers and then Gleaner, which is what they became. No,
by
I
the
don't
way-
think they own JD. JD is still its own company.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
John Deere is still its own.
Yeah, John
I
Deere's
don't
on its
see-
own.
I
They
don't.
don't-
I don't see a day when John Deere will actually be sold to Akko. Like it's just not possible.
Yeah,
They will never sell. You know.
right.
They'll
They're
never sell it.
they're on their own.
Yep.
John Deere's too big. There's,
Yeah, it's too big.
Schmoot said Google lied.
Because most of the time they bought the companies that they have, they bought them in the downtime, like the times when they weren't that big and they didn't have, they weren't that popular, so it was easy to buy them for a cheap price, and just make them into these giants that
R-
produce.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
John Deere's brand has just been way too big for anybody to ever take it over at this point.
Right.
Like it would have to fall.
Yeah, they'd have to really have
super
huge
hard.
problems. Right, exactly.
Yeah, to to
Yes, the
fall
kids are
and-
actually here tonight. Nope, they are here.
like just
They're just.
They're
imagine-
quiet.
just
Seth
imagine
Seth is playing on the other computer. That's why it's so quiet in here. Because Seth doesn't make a lot of noise when he plays, but the other kids do. So they're running around. So Alice Chalmers went to Do It's Alice. Okay, and then to ACGO Alice. There we go. Okay, known as Egg.
Just imagine one
AGCO.
day Akko buys John Deere, and then you have like Fendt branded 8Rs.
Jeremy,
Right.
where are you?
Jason, you want to get that last thing, or do you want me to get it? If you want to go ahead and start doing this next field, then like the
Yeah. Well,
doing
let
the
me finish.
slurry,
Yeah. Right.
and I'll start plowing. Let's see. They hope they add RK tractors. RK, what is that? I've never heard of them
That's
before.
brand.
I'm completely stuck in here.
Maybe I have heard of RK. I don't. That's a
In the silage bin.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Jeremy was in compacting it, and then you might get stuck on some of the bumps.
Can somebody come ram you out?
Well, if when I fill up and Jeremy doesn't come earlier, I'll ram you out.
Okay.
You'll have Gaming Nerfer will come up for the rescue. Rural King. Oh, okay. Now that you say that, I know that. Okay, all right. Yes, and Seth did make me tea. Yep.
I'm still waiting for Kubota.
I actually, Bob, you know what? On my X, or on the Switch farm, my Nintendo Switch, I actually run this tractor with the plow backwards. I haven't played on that farm for a couple days. Yes, Seth.
When are you gonna buy me a $40 game? Like you said you would.
When I get money from YouTube or Twitch,
When will that be?
I don't know. Whenever they pay.
I think Kubota's been like a rumored DLC since like what,
Yeah,
like 13?
Yep,
Glass has been
we-
a rumored DLC. Kubota has been a rumored
Yep.
DLC. Like a lot of stuff has been rumored DLC.
We've got Kubota that hasn't come in yet. We have I gotta figure out how to turn this around, and we have
Like we don't have McCormick.
Yeah,
and the
McCormick,
other- yeah, we don't have the other
Landini,
ones from
which is the
other-
McCormick, and then we don't have what was the other one? The other big one, Mahindra.
Yeah, and we don't
Or
have
Claas.
Ursus. And for some reason, we don't have
Control B.
Ursus in this game, even though it was in 15. The only Ursus in this game is the trailer for picking up bales.
Which one's not in it? Which one's not in? Ursus? Oh, Ursus
Yeah,
tractors, yeah.
We come from the other side.
Oh, yeah, we don't have Klaus.
Last Nostaki.
I think for me the biggest thing in 19 with John Deere is I want more than just a couple tractors. I want planters and everything.
Right, right.
Yeah, like we don't.
Beer
have
is
that
out this
much-
year, too. 17 didn't have beer in it anymore.
Yeah. Just imagine they're saying, yeah, John Deere is gonna be inside in 19, and then just have an car and that's it. Like just okay.
Big Tall Man says, time for you to get a summer job, Seth, if you want a $40 game. That's so funny.
Mow the lawn.
Mow the lawn. Yeah, he does a lot of jobs around the house. Seth does, to his credit, when he does it, he does all the dishes and everything. Yeah, he does a lot of chores in the kitchen, but he never does them satisfactorily. So I always have to yell at him because they're only halfway done.
Well, he is a teenager.
Right.
So...
Yeah, no, he is a teenager. Let's see. Ursus needs a comeback in this game. Yep, and then he faded away. Not fade away.
I mean, everybody imagines it as this like old Polish company, and that yet they have like normal tractors like to the day. I'm full Taylor. Like they are smaller. They don't have big tractors, but they're modern. Like they're normal tractors that you would go and buy.
Who is this? Ursus?
Yes, Ursus.
Okay.
Same with Zetor, like
Jeremy.
the other Polish brand. They also have new Polish tractors, but yet
That was good pizza.
there are only one of them in this game.
Now, oh no,
Huh?
not Roslamash.
That was the match.
Zetter is what? Is that
Zetor is a Polish brand
is-
that makes
okay? They are Polish. Okay.
Dare get stuck. And don't you dare get stuck. And keep going. There you go.
Lizard Farm. Something that's so funny, like the lizard
Oh, yeah.
brand. What are you doing, Jer?
Nothing.
I'll ram you out, Jeremy.
Hoping
I'm
this thing
coming
doesn't get
in.
stuck on me.
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, I'll get out in just a minute. Just a minute. Let me get out of your way.
Never mind the dog. Beware the owner.
Go ahead.
Mine gets stuck, but let's do this.
I'm right here. Now
Here
you
we
should
go.
be fine.
Spin tires. Lock the diffs. Lock the diffs.
Go in further if you. Oh, you need help.
I cannot move.
I got you.
In some ways, it's actually a little.
Go.
It's a little easier to run these backwards when you're plowing.
Uh-oh,
Didn't
you're
Cat
stuck
get
on me
bought
now.
out by somebody?
There you go. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it.
I think they
Okay.
sold out their challenge. They sold the Challenger brand to ACGO,
No.
but I think Caterpillar still
Yeah,
has
there you
their
go.
own company.
No, Caterpillar
Go
is
forward a little
still
bit.
standalone.
Yeah.
You go forward.
No, I cannot move.
Wait, Mossfrog says that he believes Zetter is Czechoslovakian
There you go.
or Czech Republic.
Zetor
There you go, you
was
got it.
Czechoslovakian,
You got it.
but it's Polish now.
It's Polish now. Okay,
I mean, they have.
Go
I
to the
don't- I
side if
don't-
you can next time you come through.
or you don't know.
Yeah, I'll look.
Don't do the
I mean,
middle.
I'm not sure they have a lot of production in Poland. I'm not sure if it's
Oh, come on.
where
Don't
it's
you dare get
based.
stuck.
I know it's based in I know it's a lot of production is based
Dang
in
it,
Poland.
no,
I do
I'm
not
stuck.
know if it's I
Oh,
don't
if they're
know
if they're considered a
Come on,
Czech
baby.
company.
yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Coming.
Yeah, Bob says it is Czech. He's looking it up.
Man. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thanks.
You got it.
Yeah.
Good job, gaming. Or I'm not gaming nerfer.
Oh, and Jeremy, if you can get the scoop next time you get here, get the scoop and scoop it up because it's going out
Yeah.
already on that side.
Yeah.
Amazing job, if I say so.
Jason, how are you doing on Slurry?
Oh, we're good. We're
Okay,
good.
all
Go
right.
to the
Okay,
side.
okay.
There you go. Oh, come on.
I just finished this field, so I'll jump on with you to.
Is Belarus? I thought Belarus was still in business. Are they out of business?
No,
Oh.
maybe they're just very inactive. That's what I think it is.
Or they just don't do anything new.
Yeah,
But like all Russian things, they still make the tractors. They'll make them for the next 60 years.
yeah, like Ladas. Like they haven't changed. From
Like the Ladas, right? Didn't they finally stop production of the Lada cars?
I don't know. I would honestly doubt it. Like, why would you change perfection?
It's oh my gosh, yeah. They're hardly perfection.
What?
What do you
Maybe for the
mean?
1950s, right?
It's a masterpiece of construction.
That's right. The Lada.
As a metal box, basically a trap. So
Right.
why would you not find it? It's perfect. What more could you ask for?
There you go, big tall man. Shingle throwing.
Oh, and by the way, we're gonna have to harvest what's ready on the
Wonder if
7,
that'll fit on this.
because if we let the rest of the 7
do
grow,
that.
it's gonna go brown. So we have to harvest what's ready on 7, then wait for it to grow. And I just drove onto a.
What other fields are ready? Can you? Are some of the southern fields
Alright.
ready?
Get up here.
Just give me a second. I have a free moment, so I can do that.
No.
7 is almost ready. 12, 23, 20. Oh, actually, wait. At this moment.
Yeah, don't forget they're ready when they're stage darkest
Yeah.
green. They don't have to
Yeah.
go all the way to full harvest.
Right.
I know. Yeah. So at this moment, a bit of 24 is ready, and most of the 7 is ready. So we should harvest 7, and that's what's ready of the 7, and then
Speed up time a little bit. Let's see here. Somebody said they have. Oh, you guys used to have a Belarus dealer in Maine. That's crazy.
Let's just see what's going on.
Halo.
Nothing since the early '90s. Yeah, I know that I've seen like an was it MTZ 80 or something like that? Whatever those weird ones are here in Ohio. Like, I've seen Russian tractors here.
MTZs are Russian, but not Belarus. Not from the Belarus.
Right, right.
They're just some other weird communist brand. I mean Soviet brand. Sorry, not communist. That's
turn around
the
so I
wrong
can-
way to put it.
I would think so, Bob.
Coming in.
Oh, you have to shingle 2 sides of a house in one day, man.
Huh?
So you can. Big tall man does roofing.
Oh yeah.
My friend who does roofing got into big trouble. He does work for banks.
Oh no.
And he's been doing them for years with them, and they don't have a contract. They just do it. They call, he gives them a bid. They say go ahead and do it, and he does it. Well, they came to him this summer at the beginning with 70 homes, and he gave them the bid, and they said go ahead and do it, and he did it. And then they came back and said, oh, the bank didn't approve it.
Oh no.
And so now he's out like over $500,000, and he's like, are you kidding? Like, you're going to kill my company. You know that, right? So he's screwed. I talked to him the day he's screwed. It's like, oh man, that sucks. Hopefully he'll be able to figure it out, but they're being jerks about it. Like, well, we don't have a contract. He's like, guys, we've been doing this for, 10 years?
But some of the laws under the UCC allow for work to go on without contract as long as it's been the same way as it's been in the past.
Right, and that's what the lawyer, he had talked to a lawyer, and that's what the lawyer was saying. So he may still be able to get something, but he's just like, man.
Right, because you don't really, because I believe for UCC you don't need to have like a lot of the stated term, except for the price and the quantity.
Right.
So, and then you have an agreement basically.
Right. So he's just, what do you feel so bad for him?
Accounting degree got me somewhere.
Oh, that's cool, Big Tall Man. Big Tall Man's by a John Deere plant up there. We have a dealer here, so I get to see all their stuff. They pretty much carry everything that John Deere makes. And that's with an E on the end there. Big Tall Man. Spelling correction. D-E-E-R-E. Not to be confused with the buck that we shoot. Let's see. If you try to plow forwards, it won't work. In reverse. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Actually, I wonder if those other ones are almost ready. The other bins maybe are almost done.
I was thinking plowing like doing the leveler. I'm sorry, Bob. No, you can't run the plow backwards. No.
86 wind. These are going slow.
Or like a snow plow backwards, yes. But this kind of plow, no.
By the way, earlier I was
84%.
confusing it. Not that somebody bought Cat bought a locomotive.
And a pretty sky tonight.
Oh, they bought like EMD or something like that?
Yeah, EMD is owned by Cat.
Oh, really? Okay, they are. Wow, okay. I think they used to be owned by...
As of 2010.
Wow, okay. They used to be owned by GMC. Because it was the Electromoto division of GM. EMD is that's what that stands for, is Electromoto division. Interesting.
Well, after the bailout money.
Yep.
Yeah, after the right.
Auto bailout money.
Let's see. So you got John Deere, Case, Kubota. Let's see. In my area, I have John Deere. We have a huge New Holland dealer that has up to the T9, so I can actually go see a T9 in person. They sit out in the field. We have Kubota, Mahindra. I have not seen Coyote. I've heard of them, but I haven't seen them. And of course, John Deere we have in our area. I'm trying to think who else we have. I haven't seen a Case dealership around where I live, but there probably is one. I just haven't passed it.
Right the town next to mine, about 15 minutes down the road, they have a used dealership, and they have Kloss and Dutzfar and just all, like, basically everything that we play with in here, they have there.
Okay, that's really cool. I've never seen a Dutz aside from when I was visiting Jared up in Canada. Whoops, Taylor, what happened? Did you just leave?
No, field 7. Field 7. I mean.
Oh, was that a text? Oh, it was a text. Never mind. That was the Frosh kid leaving. Sorry, I double messaged. Yes. So I saw a Dutzfar, one of the T6 series tractors up in Canada working in the field. It was pretty cool. Let's see, Case, a New Highland owns and Steer. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that dealership near me just recently got a one of the big Krone forage harvesters.
Ooh, cool.
That thing is huge.
Yeah, they're monsters.
Those things are expensive now. Buku. Expensive. You got money to pay one of those, you got... You're doing pretty good, man.
Gaming Nerfer, you're so funny. He just hates Chevy. I'm going to start coming down your row, Jason, and then if you want, and then we'll just do loops, because we're almost done with this.
Loop-de-loop, loop.
You loop-de-loop. Let's see.
Loop-de-doop-de-doop.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a John Deere farm, basically, is what the server farm is gonna be.
Yay!
Well, yeah.
You said, of course.
I imagine a lot of people are gonna be having John Deere farms.
Yep, everyone.
19 comes out.
I will.
We'll have to be different.
Like in 19.
Yeah.
Like for John Deere equipment, I want a big John Deere, a mid John Deere, a small John Deere, a planter, a seeder, and a something else, and that's it. Like I don't want any more. And the Gator, yeah. The small like quad ATV thing.
Tiger Cat.
Cool. This looks good, Arthur.
Yep. So you guys are done with 8, right?
Yeah,
we're
went up to 8.
We're doing 7 now.
Oh, who's there?
Let's
we
roll.
need to fertilize 8.
Let's roll these up to 8, and we'll just park them, and then we'll bring the fertilizer stuff up.
Okay.
Oh heck yeah, we're gonna do cotton.
Can't say cotton picking.
Wait a cotton picking minute.
Oh my gosh, I'm triggered.
Oh, you're all on 8.
You said I'm triggered.
Oh. I'm going in, Jeremy.
What?
I'm going in. Get ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Can't get this thing to fall down. It won't.
No, you should be fine.
I'm coming in hot. I'm
Yeah.
jumping.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my
All
god.
compacted, so
I'm
it
gonna
should be.
Oh, that's true. New Holland, yeah, all 3 of those tractors are the same, right? What do you call 5 Chevys and a Ford? Oh boy, here we go.
Piece of junk.
Jeremy, if
Yeah,
you could
that's-
from that side,
5,
scoop
6
it up
pieces of junk.
on the other side, because
No.
it's getting out of the silo now. So if you could just scoop it up, it would be great.
Yeah, I got it.
That'd be cool if they did. I mean, they have the Caterpillar brand, don't they? Or no, I guess it's Challenger. So we have to see what happens. 5 Chevys too many. Oh my gosh. I like Chevy. They're all right.
Actually, Jeremy, do you want to trade jobs?
I don't care.
Somebody was saying they're having problems with one of their vans, like the motor burns itself up.
Take a break from this. Well, not doing a whole lot. There you go.
Thank you.
Didn't they
Jump in
already
mine.
officially announce the Gator would be in FS19?
Know how you want it done, so go ahead.
Oh, the brand Gator? That'd be pretty cool.
The John Deere Gator, the little...
Yeah, the little...
Oh, I hope so. Boy, that would be cool. That'd be fun.
It must be. Like, they must have.
I
It
think I
must
read
be.
something
It
that
has
it's
to
like
be.
a pre-order bonus or something.
Yeah.
If it's a pre-order bonus, then there's just...
Yep, I've owned
bad people.
several Chevys, and they've all been really good. They've all been over 200,000 mile cars without any major maintenance, and that was even back in the 90s. Let's see here. I had a Luzmina.
What?
I had a Chevy Luzmina.
Oh, Lumina.
Luzmina.
Lumina.
It was the Eurosport model. Super sporty. And then I had a 140 horsepower in a car the size of a bus. It's great.
How's all doing?
And then
My wife's ex just recently bought a Pontiac G8. That car is amazing.
yeah, they're nice. Is that the same thing as the? No, it's not. I'm thinking of the
I'm coming.
the
Oh,
GTO.
you still got-
The G8 is basically the Grand Prix with the Corvette engine.
Oh, it is that car. That's the Holden. Then it's the Australian car.
Yes.
Those things are awesome. Yeah, it's a nice car.
Where's my... Oh. Some sugar, man. Sugar.
Yeah, sporty as 3 to 4 tons can be, right?
Sugar.
And then I have right. I mean, where did Night Ranger make love in the back of? A Chevrolet. I'm just telling you. And then what was the what was that when you close your when you close your eyes?
You almost bought?
And then
90%. Go ahead and pull
Okay.
up right behind him. He can hit you from there.
Yeah. I'll be there in just a second.
and my Chevy Venture van went
I'm
over
full
200
now.
easy.
Heavy.
I still prefer the Mustang.
I
though.
still like Dodge better, man.
Yeah, the Mustang's a good looking car.
Give me a
We
Dodge
lose
any
Taylor.
day.
Taylor, you still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Standing at the end of the field, field 8.
It's a glitch.
It's probably
just
glitch,
double-
yeah.
Yeah.
In my hair.
I figured as
Go on.
much. It's just funny to see him there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing, you know, he's a pranking.
I rock to keep it
It's a
PG.
ghost. I've ran him over a couple times already.
I'm ghosting.
Yeah, this is a lot faster than using those little
I rock.
little
Sorry.
pieces of crap we were using before, man.
Oh, the celebrity Eurosport. I wanted that car so bad when I was in high school. I was like, I want a
The
Eurosport.
Mex The Mex?
The celebrity Eurosport.
I'm harvesting
Such a
so
piece of
fast
junk.
like the Flash that I've got time remnants all over the map.
The Mex. Was it the Mex?
Why don't I enter from this side? Like, if you could just go over it to this side and dump here, but enter from that side. Enter from that. Oh, yeah, actually, you can do it from here. Because this side isn't so safe for coming over it, because it's kind of bumpy still. I'm kind of getting leveled, so you guys can actually drive over it and not get stuck.
See you.
Just a minute, Taylor. Hey.
Yeah, I missed my Toyota Sienna Categris. I loved it. I love that minivan. It was so comfortable. It was like driving a couch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, you can drive a couch Battlefield Hardline.
If you what?
You can drive a couch in Battlefield Hardline. On one of the maps, there's
Oh,
a
it's so funny.
drivable couch.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean the game is dead, but hey, you can do it.
No, I like the minivans. I'm a big minivan guy. But I've had the Chevy Venture and then 2 Toyota Siennas. Both of the Siennas were amazing. The Chevy was nice too, but it was a budget van, so it was like cheaply made inside. Like we got it for like brand new for like $15,000. It was so cheap.
What are you doing?
That was back when they were like 25,
You having fun, Taylor?
but it was really pretty stripped down. So
With your lights?
I'm bored.
Oh.
you said in the end, Nissan's the only one we truly hate. Now, come on, we got that Datsun 240 that's sitting in my garage. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I had to sell the Sienna. I realized kind of going through the bills that my ex-wife had set up for me when we got divorced, and the van was $670. I'm sorry, $570 a month, and I'm like,
Wow, that's a lot of money.
yeah, I'm not paying that anymore. I don't need a van that bad. So I sold it. Well, I traded it back in. So
Hey, I love the Nissan GTR.
yeah, the GTR is awesome.
Like whoever hates on Nissan, just stop. You're wrong. Just stop.
And the Nissan Titan is a pretty nice truck too.
Yeah, I love it. I would like to have it one day.
Oh, Gaming River said not Nissan cars, just Nissan trucks. Actually, I don't know anything about Nissan trucks.
Nice.
The Nissan truck is okay, but don't get me started on the Toyota truck.
Yeah, the Tundra or whatever. What's up, Evelyn?
Go to the store.
Why we went to the store last night?
Well, I just like going to the store.
Well, you just like it?
Yeah. Can we get like dessert or something?
Evelyn, no.
Strawberry cakes, whatever they're called. Those were
The only good Toyota truck
We
was
ate
the
all the
Hilux,
cream and left a cake left.
but that wasn't in America.
There were
So.
2 cakes in there.
Well, I do have to take that laptop back.
Yeah, the Hiluxes are cool. Yeah.
At 9:30 when the stream is over, we'll go because I have to get stuff for tomorrow's wedding. I so much don't want to go to Walmart, but
Swap 'em.
yeah, my van was white too. No, the Tundra is Toyota, right?
Yes.
Wait. Toyota.
I don't know, but Ford is about to make me really mad. So.
Why is that?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Because they're not going to
Almost.
make cars anymore.
85%.
You said every YouTuber got a GTR.
Either a GTR or an R8.
Like Ford has decided they're just going to be a truck and SUV company.
What? They're getting rid of their cars?
They're gonna
they're
have, like,
cutting every
one car.
line.
What?
They're keeping the Mustang, but everything else is gone.
Well, they can't compete with the. I mean, when you got, you know, I mean, obviously everybody, you know, Kia's like the most boring car company ever, but
But I
they're
love
making
my
them.
soul.
They're
Take
so
away.
much. I know. I love them. They're so much cheaper than
So,
the
yeah.
American cars. The American cars just can't compete with the pricing anymore, and they're good cars. The Kia stuff really seems to last a decent amount of time. I mean, they're offering, you know, 100,000-mile warranties with their cars, 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Nobody can do that. So that's why
Well,
they're getting
Ford-
beat out.
Ford should get rid of the Fiesta and the C-Max and the Taurus.
Oops.
But the Fusion and the Focus are very popular.
Oh, I love a Fusion. Oh man,
I screwed up.
You mean the Mondeo?
I rent
The
rent
former
those every.
Contour.
Yeah, I rent those every chance I get.
Yeah, there's the push bar in the silage is for tractors that that sucks.
Yeah, I'll really miss the Fusion. That's like my favorite car.
Yeah,
ever.
the guy that I work with, the video guy, they've had Fusions for like 10 years now, 15 years. He leases them. He just keeps getting new ones. He loves them. Though I think the one he has right now is an Explorer, like a new Explorer. And it's really nice.
We're gonna have to find new cars at work because our go-to is the Focus hatchback for delivering parts. So
So they're getting rid of the Focus?
The Poker Poker?
in America, Europe will still have the Focus.
Don't get it the Poker,
Weird.
man.
I believe
The Poker.
what I heard
Poker.
was in America they're keeping the Focus name, but it's not going to be a car. It's
Oh,
going to be like
Focus.
a crossover something or other.
God,
Poker.
why?
Let's see. Ford truck.
Like, why
Lost
is
Frog
every-
dislikes Kia. You've never owned one, my friend.
every-
They are boring as crap. I mean, they really are, but they work.
I don't know. That Kia Stinger isn't boring.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. And you know, the Forte Coupe was cool too. I really like the Forte Coupe. Fortes are really comfortable, actually. I miss mine. It was a really comfortable car,
Like,
and it got 40 miles to the gallon.
Why can't just
The
have one
Poker
question?
and the Poker.
It wasn't very exciting to
Why
drive
is
though.
every single company these days doing
Let's see which
only
way is it going now.
crossovers?
Oh.
Yeah, everything's crossovers. Yeah, I hate cross
Yeah.
because it's like let's see. Let's take a car that is essentially a hatchback and then give it worse mileage by raising it up higher.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's all the crossovers are. They're basically hatchbacks with
Yeah.
worse mileage. I don't know.
Let's take this cool car that everybody likes, then just make it as a SUV something, I don't know, mutated thing. Give it.
Yeah, that's true,
horse,
Big Tall Man. It was
then
going to
you get a
happen.
Crossover.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of a crossover. If I want an SUV, I'm gonna get an SUV.
Yeah, like a real one,
Yeah,
right?
like, they're just
Yeah, I
don't
got
make
you there.
sense. They don't make sense. And
Well, it's like all these women that run around in the Jeep Liberty or the Jeep Compass or whatever, and they're like, "Hey guys, Jeeps are for girls." I'm like, "That's not a Jeep.
Right. That's not. Wait, how did I do that again?
The Cherokee's a Jeep. The Wrangler's a Jeep.
90.
There we go.
The Explorer is an SUV. The
Right.
EcoSport is not an SUV.
Right. The EcoSport. That's so funny. Saline made the S281, which is a Mustang but under a supercar brand name. That's funny. No, I did not know that.
Apologies to the one woman that's watching the stream.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, they have no like Llewellyn Llewellyn says they have no useful towing capacity, and then like they don't really even have decent cargo capacity. Wait a minute, did I do it again? Yeah, I did. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Arthur, are you? Can I get you to do something?
Sure.
Can you, because there are the the pushing blades there at the biogas plant, but they're made for tractors, not for loaders. Could you just get those and configure them to be
Hey
for
Taylor, you want to switch
loader?
jobs?
Because this would be it would be a
Sure.
lot better for leveling, than these.
Getting tired of doing that? That didn't take long to.
A little bit.
I had asked you before, but I thought you wanted to.
Can I convert them to that, or do I just have to buy and sell another? Do I have to sell it?
You can
No, I don't
convert
mind.
them. You can convert them.
Okay, all right.
Give you
The
something
smaller
different to
ones
do.
you can convert. The smaller ones,
Exactly.
you can get a loader.
The funny thing is, my minivan can tow more and is off-road capable more than the crossovers are. So
Sorry.
Bless you.
Crossovers are just a joke. Like, they shouldn't exist. Like, why? Why?
The 4GT doesn't have to have anything to put stuff in his trunk. Hey, why the heck am I playing backwards? I'm just playing the field backwards for.
Well, if you're buying a supercar, like,
Kicks and giggles.
Yeah, just for fun.
Like, if anybody buys a supercar and expects, for it to be practical, have some trunks, it's like, you're from another planet. Like, you're not a human. Like, if you're buying a supercar, it's not gonna be practical. It's gonna be loud, beautiful, and fast, and that's it.
You're right. Right. Exactly.
Fine.
I would hope it could have some suitcase capacity though, because it'd be fun to go on a trip. It's the point of a fun car.
You move.
I mean, you're gonna. I mean, usually you can fit like a shirt or two, but
Right.
no
Some
pants.
underpants.
Oh well, why is it not cutting? Is this not ready yet?
Are they smaller?
That's not cutting.
It
maybe-
might not be fully grown yet to the fourth stage.
Yeah, because they're.
No,
'cause,
it's not.
A part of the
That's not
field
cutting.
7. Yeah, a part of field 7 was not grown fully.
It's behind,
to the
yeah.
Level, yeah.
Needs some more
Is-
fast forward then.
yeah, fast forward to daylight.
Just
oh,
an
wait,
hour or
that's-
two. Not long, just enough to.
All right. So you ready to fast forward?
Yep. Wait.
We'll just let it go till morning. That's fine.
It's fine.
I'm getting this for you, Thomas. So
Like
Thank
8
you.
hours.
You
It's-
have
it's much
plant
better than
withering
this.
turned off?
I'm sorry. Like 8 people said something at once.
Do you have plant withering turned off?
No, but it won't wither overnight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, the Ford
yeah.
GT40 has the
No, still not.
it's in the back. Oh, why is this down?
Oh, and by the way, for the next person that comes here to dump, just wait a minute. I'll tell you where to dump. Cause
Why can't I raise this up? Oh, that's right. That's how it does it. Okay. That's right. Fly the W.
Daddy?
Yep, they use the Ford.
Oh,
Oh, they use Ford cars. Yeah, they all around. Well, I guess Ohio's kind of split. They have Dodge Chargers, and then they have
Should be ready.
or whatever the 4-door Dodge is. I guess that's the Magnum,
Wonder why not.
and then they have the
On this last
we
stage.
call them the Rhinos, the Ford Explorers. All the Medina cops have Ford Explorers.
Oh yeah.
Daddy?
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
Seth.
Silage
Can
is
we go to the
ready.
store later?
Silage is
Yes.
ready.
Okay.
Silage is ready. One of the
things.
silos.
That's all right. Just let it go for now.
Can you get him, Dad?
What, Seth?
Get the
Oh.
things?
Oh, sorry, Jason.
Yeah, I will.
Bunker
Okay.
silo's done. Yeah.
Both silos are
Starting
ready.
to
Both
cheer
silos
more.
are ready.
Wonder why
Thomas is all excited.
I mean, I'm just
Says
saying.
it's done. Says it's on dark green. Doesn't have to be on the dark green to be ready.
Yes, dark green. Dark green, and it's ready for silage.
Yeah, the final stage of growth.
4-door Dodge Charger. Oh, they do have a 4-door. Okay, maybe that's what they have. I don't know.
No, Dodge Chargers.
I don't know enough about Dodge to
have
know.
4 doors.
Dodge is good. I like
I mean,
Dodge.
like.
Oh, I could have just
since-
gone to the shop at our farm. Dang it, I forgot.
Come on,
Yeah.
cut.
I need to go there actually because it's
Come
cheaper.
on, you gotta cut.
Chargers are like
Unless-
the main police cruisers on
There we
GTA
go,
5
there we go, we got it.
roleplay servers.
That's
Right.
weird.
Because
Kind
like
of a
you
delayed
have,
reaction.
even
on, Taylor.
2009, you have even those for the
Hey.
chargers ready for
Taylor.
police stuff. There's 24.
Hang on, Thomas. They're trying to talk. Hold on. What were you saying, Jer?
Taylor said he was AFK.
It's ready. Come on, Taylor. Move it.
Oh, is he
Move it,
AFK?
boy.
Taylor is AFK.
Yeah, he typed in he went AFK.
Oh, it's even gone yellow.
Bummer.
Wake up. Wakey, wakey.
Is he stuck?
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Okay, there we go.
Okay, stop the
Yeah,
growth.
some of it
Stop the
looks like
growth.
it's in
Stop
his
the
spinal.
growth. Stop
Well,
the
we're just
growth.
we're just gonna let it go till morning. It's okay.
Well, it's gonna
The
go
yellow patch
yellow.
is
and you're
ready.
gonna
It's
lose
okay.
my silage.
You don't lose anything, do you?
You do.
All right, we'll stop with them.
Wakey, wakey in the hakey.
Green is better for silage. Yellow is for harvest.
470 horsepower. Oh my gosh. Well, it used to be the standard cop car. They don't. They don't make the Crown Vics anymore. So.
No, the Crowns were like that's the end of them.
There you go.
Like, the main cars on police RP servers, like that's what I can tell you.
That's all going yellow.
20, 14, 15,
Yellow,
16,
yellow,
17, and
yellow.
18 Chargers.
Or
I don't know about 17, but 15, 16, 18,
yellow and
14,
green, yellow and
Ford
green.
Explorers and Tahoes
Yep.
and some Crown Vics, but no.
Sometimes you see Tahoes. I'd say the Explorers are more prolific, but
The Explorers are better.
yeah, the Tour sedans, I've seen those. Yep. Customize. So you said you can change this. There's no upgrades available on this. I don't think you can change it.
Wait, is it the bigger one or the smaller one?
I don't know. MES 500. So here's the problem. If I get
Oh, you're good.
if I get it
Easy, man, don't you?
if I get it for the JCB, I won't be able to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's the bigger one. You have the bigger one. The smaller one. So yeah.
So, but it's not giving me an option to make any changes. It says no changes available.
No, it's.
No, you can't change it.
As I'm saying,
It's just
you have the 500.
one and done.
Jeremy, can I say a thing? Thank you.
Huh?
You have the 500, and for the loader it's 400.
What?
It's like you have the bigger size.
So, so can you just pick it up then? I'll just buy it. You'll have to go drive down and get it.
I mean, you can reset my loader and then
Oh,
Okay.
you full? No.
Let me do
can't
that.
be full.
Hang on.
So,
No, what I mean, Jeremy, is you like I just try, tell something out there. You just keep over talking. Like,
I think Thomas, you do the majority of the talking on this channel.
yeah.
I'm
All right, so you need wheel loader, right?
wheel loader. Yes,
Okay.
wheel loader option.
All right.
The silo is compacted, so there shouldn't be.
So should I just sell this? I should probably just sell this one then. So then you need me to reset you to the shop. All right.
Just give me a second. I'll get out of the loader and park the other thing. I mean, I don't think you need to sell this. Like that can be useful for other stuff. But
I mean, we just almost never do leveling, so.
Yeah, JCB is ready.
What is he, French?
How did a K5 Blazer?
Sounds like a.
What?
So you think I should keep it? I'll keep it then.
There we go. I'm gonna be leveling.
Who said what?
2012 was the last year for the Crown Vic.
Big Tall Man on Twitch says that his lifted Chevy K5 Blazer was able to haul his boat, but his friend's F350 couldn't. I was like,
Why
nuh-uh.
am I not?
You said nah.
If it could, he said the rear end went down to the ground. If that's the case, then his F350 is broken.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the 350 should be able to tow pretty big stuff.
Oh.
Could be worn out shocks too, though, or he didn't have a good tow kit on it.
Gotta be something wrong.
How do you say your name? Weinbach or Weinbach?
It's Weidenbach.
Oh,
Weidenbach.
Weinbach.
Weidenbach. Like
I'll
the
be back.
composer. Like the composer.
Oh yeah.
What is that Easter egg, Big Wayne?
Does he have a white back or what?
Oh, Jeremy. You're in a fey mood tonight, right? Jeremy's being silly tonight. All right, so we have problems catching people. Blah, 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 Goldcrest. The Strem is going to be probably till 9:30. And then I need to get going, so.
Another half an hour?
Oh,
yep.
Half hour?
Yep. Swinging by. Beep, beep. Hey, how did Taylor get the New Holland?
We switched.
All
Taylor
right.
and I switched jobs.
I'm bringing this back. I'm bringing it back.
I think he got tired.
Bring back,
He gets...
Oh, the gaming machine in the woods. Yeah, I've seen it before. Yes. That's funny.
What field snacks?
Yeah, you should be able to fit the rest of this.
Oops.
In your trailer Weinbach.
24, then 23.
Yep. And probably 19 is ready too.
And 19's good to go. 12 is good to go.
And maybe 12, yeah.
over here.
Maybe 24 first because it already has yellow.
I think we're gonna have 2 bunkers full here when we're done.
24,
Yeah.
24.
Well, one bunker will take about 2 million liters.
Oh, it does
it's
take
gonna
2
be
mil.
one.
Okay.
It's gonna be one. It's gonna be one.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello.
Thomas.
Now with this thing, I can level.
The gaming machine in the woods. Yeah, it's up by the. And you can play it too, can't you? I think you can actually play the game, right? He thought he was the only one. No, that was discovered back when it first came out. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you.
What?
That
You driving backwards?
Yeah.
How come?
Oh, I've got my steering wheel turned around. I was plowing with this, and sometimes it makes it a little bit easier to put the plow off the front.
Oh yeah?
For weight distribution, yeah, and it turns a little bit easier too because it's like swing.
I never tried it before.
Because it pivots in the middle rather than on the front. So
I have to try that next time I plow.
You can do
Plow the road, I mean.
Like you were doing some
Plow the road.
extracurricular plowing too.
right.
Yeah, you can do a lot of weird stuff. With it
Yeah, I
also.
kind of screwed up a little bit on the edge of the field. Oops. Oh wait, this is the wrong end. Let's see. Oh, that's so funny.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
I forget where I saw. Somebody was pointing it out. I don't remember who saw it, but
Field 7 is done.
Field 7.
Field 8 and 7 are done.
We're on our way.
I'm gonna go dump this right now.
Dump it.
You don't put
It's
that back.
in the woods, I think, up by the logging
what are we
station.
doing
I'm
now?
not sure exactly where it is anymore. It's been so long since I've seen it, but it's out in the
We
woods.
go- we-
It was on the Gold Hunt, I think, is when we found it. That might have been when I saw it.
What, the outhouse?
The video game. The video game that's in the woods.
There is?
Yeah, see, there you go. Someone else that didn't know about it. Yeah, there's a game. There's a video game.
Well, I knew about the bathroom in the woods.
Semi left the semi running. Not pointing any fingers.
I'm sorry, say again?
Nothing.
What'd you
Left the semi running.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you do it. So it does work better, you think? Do it like that?
I mean, it's easier to turn
Oh, I see.
because you're pivoting in the
Oh.
center rather than pivoting at the front.
Oh, yeah.
So you have a steeper turn radius. Yeah, it's funny because it wouldn't seem like it makes a difference, but it
That
does.
does look kind of funny, though, don't it?
Yeah, it does. It's a little weird when you're like going visually by it, like
Oh,
oh
yeah.
wait, I pressed the wrong pedal, thinking I'm going the wrong way
Oh, yeah.
or going the right way.
You're safe to go and ride them back if you want. At the front, you're safe to dump it there. I'll manage.
By field 1. Okay, thanks, Big Wayne. He said it's up on the woods by. It's in the woods by field 1. I don't remember. Can you actually play it? I don't think you can play it on this one. I think it's just a visual, like it just.
What
sits
field
there.
are we doing next?
Pick whatever one you want,
24.
man. There's a bunch of ready ones. I'd say 24,
24.
12, whatever, any of those.
24 because it has some already grown.
Okay. 9:30, honey.
Okay.
Evelyn's getting
So
antsy.
go down to the bottom. By the main street.
Nice
Yeah.
job, Weinenbach.
I think probably somebody has that gaming nerfer for mods. I'm sure they would. Instant cab action. Ooh, sweet. I still don't want to do this wedding tomorrow. Actually, this wedding won't be too bad, but unfortunately,
Where's everyone?
they're all an hour away, which makes it crazy because then it's like takes up more time.
Well, at least it's not in the sun.
Right, it's in a church, and then the reception's indoors too. I'm like, oh, thank God. We will have an outdoor session, but at least it won't be all outdoors. Plus, it's supposed to maybe
Yeah.
thunderstorm tomorrow too.
Doo-doo-doo.
That'll scare everybody back inside.
So where am I going? Oh, down to the 20. I'll follow you, Taylor.
I will follow you.
Whichever field you want to go to.
Go to 24.
I
That's
will follow
already
you.
grown.
Follow you.
24.
That's so funny, K-Taggers. It's been so long since Karolf. You said a Chevy
Oh.
body.
A minute.
You said oops.
Here we go.
How are we doing on fluid levels on the on our fertilizing stuff?
Coming
Oh, we're
through,
fine,
man.
I think.
Well, there's gonna be more
getting
digesting
bored
soon
again, are
because
you?
it's silage is ready. So when you're selling, there's
That's
gonna be a lot
fun.
more digesting.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
is his microphone not working again?
Whose microphone?
Taylor's.
No, I'm here.
Taylor's just quiet.
I'm quiet. I had a really long day at work, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
just like, eh.
What's
feel
up,
like
Minnesota Lakes?
And it was like in the mid 90s up here, so it was hot.
Ugh. Are you working outside?
I work outside and inside,
Oh.
but when I'm driving the car delivering, it's in the AC. But when I'm pulling parts in the warehouse, like up on the 3rd floor, it's like 120. So it's like,
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No AC?
No,
our
not in the,
warehouse does
yeah,
not
not in the
have
warehouse.
AC.
Yeah. Ugh. Hey, Minnesota Lakes. Yeah, you are welcome.
the only areas that have AC are the management offices, of course.
David. Yeah, Jeremy's been drinking his Coca-Cola again.
Oh, that's from tea, man.
That's right.
Tea and pizza.
Tea and pizza. That sounds good, actually.
So
I've had too much pizza this
Oh
week,
my
though.
golly.
It was John's birthday. We had pizza like 3 times this week. Ugh.
Yes.
on these really hot days, I'm really glad that I'm on the long Grand Rapids to Holland route, because then I'm in my car with the AC for most of the day, so that's really nice.
Yep, the apartments I used to work for, that we had them in Grand Rapids and we had them in Holland.
I love Holland.
Yeah, it's pretty. In fact,
I'm
that's
so,
oh, go ahead.
I'm so glad I get to make deliveries there.
Yeah, this
for
thing's
work.
putting out the steam, man.
It's pretty. It's just a nice area. It's like a little lake town. It's a nice area. I like, and then of course Grand Haven's beautiful too. Oh, that's cool. Bob said prototypically the Lellys are the American brand for the forage wagon, tedder, mower. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my cousin was actually, we saw my cousin from Grand Rapids on Tuesday.
I don't want to be wasting any of this.
Or Wednesday. We had lunch with my cousin Joe. From Grand Rapids. He's opening a comedy club there.
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yep. He and his friends have been putting
Yeah,
it together for years.
Yeah, we got a lot of people from Michigan and South in here.
I know.
Where I'm at.
Commander
Like
Llewellyn.
Yeah, the company I work for, our main warehouse is in Grand Rapids, but we have
Oh, sorry.
stores all over the state, and
Okay.
we even have one down in Toledo, so we delivered all those.
Oh, that's cool.
Sun City.
What do you guys do? Like what kind of parts?
All kinds, car parts, truck parts, everything.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I've delivered pretty much anywhere from like just local mechanics to like the Freightliner and Kenworth dealerships in town and stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's really cool. What's up, Frosh Kid? Frosh Kid? Frosh.
You back?
Let's see, if you want to say Frosh, it would be F-R-O. It would have to be F-R-O-A.
Did Frosh come
CH.
back in?
Frosh. No,
Got
he's just
back
saying
to
hi
the
on.
server, no.
He's just saying
I
hi
know he
on.
left a while ago.
Somebody's hiring workers.
Must have come back in.
It's hilarious trying
I
to
think
fit
it's
big,
me on accident.
Oh.
With my Xbox controller.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Frosh kid.
I was just gonna say it's hilarious trying to like when we take big
Frosh.
truck parts to the truck
Oh, I
dealers,
see.
Yeah.
we have to
You
put
didn't
them in
wanna
our
play for a
little
long time?
Ford Focus, and it's like,
Hey, Frosh.
They don't fit quite that
You
well.
didn't have to get out of the game.
Luckily for me,
Right.
I was able to trade in my Focus and get a caravan, a cargo van for work. So
Oh, that's
Insane.
cool. Now, do you have to provide your own vehicle, or?
no, they do it for us. I
Okay.
just requested one, and
Cool.
he got me
3
one.
down, Arthur.
All right.
All right.
Wait, 3 down. What's down? 3 down what?
3 fields plowed down.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, us.
Yeah.
I'm looking right at it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
We all 3 of us doing it all at the same time.
Yeah, right.
You must be getting almost full, aren't you? Hello?
I wish Tech Junkie was
There we
here. I wanted to ask him about the Ryzen 5.
What do you want to know? I own a Ryzen.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, Tech Dunkey's not here today?
Not, you don't have a laptop. It's different.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the iGPU laptop information. I know the 7 is what's cool, but if I can't find any 7s. There's like one in Cleveland.
What?
The new Ryzen 7 chip.
Oh.
The 5s are available, and they're like $600 for the laptop based around it. Like Walmart has one for 600 something, but the 7s seem to be going for like 1,300 or something like that. Yeah, once again, gaming there for years isn't. It's not a laptop. It's a desktop.
Is every field corn?
Yes.
Yep, pretty
We
much.
just had a gigantic silence.
We decided to
We always do this. Either one field.
to give the roast Lamash a baptism of fire. Make some serious silage. We'll do different crops next time around, but
Last time we did soybean.
In 2 weeks.
You want?
This time we're doing corn.
You want a challenge? Let's do everything in potatoes.
Oh my gosh, no.
Please no.
No.
Now,
After the sugar beet, no. I'm done. I'm done with challenges. We could do
No sugar beets.
maybe
Field 5.
sunflower seeds. AMD motherboard and CPU. Yeah, so I just wanted to know if the 5 was actually able to play any games or if,
Well, because we put them all in
yes,
pellets,
it
man.
is. I'm running a 5 now. It's,
yeah, but you don't have the iGPU.
Pellets.
well, it
I'm
doesn't
asking
matter.
about the laptop.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It's the same. Like no, in these days, it's the same parts you're getting.
So you're using the chip for your video card? Or do you have a separate video card?
You meant I have.
Right, I'm talking about for a laptop, so it does matter.
Okay. Okay, integrated. Okay. I didn't know you were talking about integrated GPU. Okay.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
AMD,
That's the difference.
AMDs
Isn't this so much fun?
AMDs generally have a better.
Can you imagine doing this every day for a living?
IGPUs.
Wait, say it again, Taylor. I'm sorry, say it again. Oh my gosh, Thomas.
AMD CPUs have better IGPUs and like more often have IGPUs because Intel.
Yes, I'm just wondering if I should just wait until I can get my hands on an R7 versus the R5.
If you have the money to get one, hell yes.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think you're right. Maybe I should just wait. I don't know.
Taylor, are you about back?
Because the R5s are the only ones that I can find in my area.
Okay.
Nobody has the 7s in stock. Or the 1.7 that I did find was like $1,500, and I cannot afford that. So
I'm about full.
Okay. Where's everyone? Oh, I thought we had some other.
let's see.
Transporter.
K Tiger says,
Wait.
Another 2 feet, please.
Taylor, why?
Oh, you still got
Wait, what are you dumping?
Behind you, Arthur. Or in front of you.
"Yes, I see ya."
Got it?
That's it.
He said, "Bring the pigs back." No.
Taylor, next time don't dump with the little exit, dump with the whole trailer next time.
Turkey Hill from Kroger. No, I didn't know that.
Because like it's very thin and it shouldn't be like this. Should be spread. Like change the dumping option.
Oh, that's funny, big tall man. I found a couple older AMD chipsets like that too. What?
Are
So
you guys on field 24?
What?
Are you guys on field 24?
Yes.
I'm gonna get.
I'm on the road racing to the BGA.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
He's waiting.
Chipper.
Jason, do you want me to move the semi truck down by where you're at too? Or are you going down to those lower fields?
Yeah, I was just gonna cart them down because I don't think they're close. To...
Okay, I'll bring the semi. I'll get some more slurry in the semi and bring it down, or digestate. Pardon me.
Well, I was just gonna come back up and help you with 7.
Okay. Yep, I'll bring that down to you, and then we'll continue plowing.
Wait, are you not empty yet? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there we go, Taylor. Yeah, sort of that next time.
Fill her up. 43 potatoes and it took forever. Yeah.
Those potatoes would be like 10 live streams. Just first of all, the harvesters are small. Single of all, they're super expensive. Third of all, you get a poop ton of.
What about fourth of all?
I tried doing potatoes on field
Wait,
5.
where am I? I'm lost.
I got like 3/4 and quit.
Even with the harvester, yeah, they don't seem to be, unless you own the harvester already, they don't seem to be worth it. That's the only thing I think is kind of broken about this economy system that they put in. They should have adjusted for the crops that give you more yield, that they should take longer to reduce the price on them, because you have to deliver so many more, but the price goes down at the same speed, so they become almost valueless. You know, they should have slowed that down, but whatever.
I mean, potatoes are even worthless, basically, even with good prices. Like, they aren't worth that much. They're mainly just for feeding pigs.
The Ryzen 5. See, once again, K-Tigers, you can't look at that because that's a different... I'm talking laptops. It's different. This processor that I'm looking at is, I think, a 2400U. Or 2400G, I'm sorry. It has the graphics set built into it.
No potatoes on that field.
Yeah, no potatoes, no. So it's different. It's not... I don't know anything about the AM4 sockets and stuff like that. I would imagine that if it's using an AM4 socket, then all of those Ryzen chips are going to be AM4.
All of new Ryzen chips are AM4, yes.
Yeah, and that's been a socket that's been around for a long time, right?
Well, it's out. It was released with the release of Ryzen.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's a Ryzen. Okay, all right. I thought AM4 was around.
No, AM4 is only a Ryzen thing. Like, it got released especially
New
for the
soybean on
Ryzen.
PL5.
I don't think so. I think it's Lizard's always been Lizard.
Something that takes.
Community said AM4 for the win. I don't know. They're good.
What?
They're good, cheap processors.
Oh yeah.
AMD's Ryzens are like, if you choosing between Intel and Ryzen, Ryzens are better for all around work.
Right.
And Intel is basically just for games.
Yeah.
Like with Ryzen you can do better in, you know, rendering and all of that stuff.
Because it's got multi-cores, it's got way more cores than the Intel chips do.
Intel, it's just basically just for games. That's
right.
it.
But the Intel has the higher clock speed and the faster processing. So it's yeah.
Yeah, but just AMD is better for multitasking, and Intel is just good for games. I got an AMD because it was cheaper.
Right, it's cheap.
not much, but cheaper.
Yeah.
Going.
Now I have to get a better GPU because it's making
6 miles an hour, man.
So are you using the on-chip GPU or no?
No, I have a GPU.
Okay, so you're independent.
Yeah, like if I had it in I don't think my CPU even has one. Like you rarely see CPUs for the desktop with integrated ones. You only see them in laptops.
Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be fun, K-Tigris.
Da-de-do, da-de-do.
I don't know if I like AMD way more, but I like them both. I mean, they both make good products, just like ATI versus you know, NVIDIA.
NVIDIA is better.
I think ATI produces a better. Well, I don't know. Nowadays they're so close.
No. NVIDIA is better.
Yeah, NVIDIA is a little faster right now. But there have been times when ATI made a better picture than NVIDIA. I mean, you go back to if you take a PlayStation and an Xbox and a GameCube and you put them together, the GameCube games are so much more brilliant. They were they were ATI, you know, driven. So, like the graphics card just had some really cool effects that didn't seem like the NVIDIAs were able to do. The NVIDIAs didn't look great out, but nowadays they're very neck and neck. Like we talk about them being, oh, this one's better, that one's better. I think the differences are so minute that most people probably would not even notice the difference, to be honest.
No, and NVIDIA has
It's just a matter of preference.
NVIDIA has the market.
And NVIDIA has the market, for sure. They always have.
My RX 460 does just fine for me, and it's a lot cheaper, so...
Yep. Now, I looked up, when I went to buy the card that I have now, the 1070, I was looking at the chipsets. Oh, my gosh. The two new ATI cards. And they were too expensive. Like, they were supposed to be cheap. They were costing more than the 1070, and neither of them could perform as well as the 1070. So I was like...
Yeah, no. At this time, like, I'm not saying, you know, ATI cards are bad. I'm not saying that. Just NVIDIA's are better. NVIDIA's, you know, making marketing better, and they're just overall, they have the market.
Right.
Like, if Intel before it, you know, Ryzen launched, they had like 80 or even 90% of the CPU market. When Ryzen launched, it's like, I think it's 60-40, like last year.
Okay.
So they definitely, you know, got back on the CPU market.
Yeah, the pricing, I was shocked at the pricing because I thought the new NVIDIA card or the new ATI cards were supposed to be cheap, and
Yeah,
they were more
actually-
expensive than the
yeah.
than the competing NVIDIA cards, and I'm like, no.
The RX,
I would have bought one
think
actually. As you guys know, my last 2 video cards were ATIs, and I loved them. But you know, I went with NVIDIA this time, and I've been very happy with it. It does a good job. So, but I go back and forth. Sometimes I get NVIDIA, sometimes I get ATI. It just depends on what the cheapest is for the best bang for the buck is what I always go for.
Back when I bought my computer, I was looking and to get the one with the AMD processor and then the RX 460 was like $200 cheaper than the Intel one with the 1060, so that's why I went with AMD.
Okay, yep.
$200 savings.
Yeah, and honestly, what the frame rate difference is like what? Like 2? You're not going to notice. You know what I mean? Like, you're really not going to notice a difference. So
in some games you're gonna see, because like in
Right.
some games there are certain technologies that one card has and the other doesn't.
right. Yeah, you have to look at the games you're playing too. That makes a difference. So K Tigris is asking what to use as a separate video card. Whatever you can afford, my friend.
Just
They're
whatever
you want, right? They all work with those chips, just like the Intel chips. If you want to get ATI, you can get ATI. If you want to get an NVIDIA, you can get NVIDIA. It's just it's more about whatever you can afford.
GPU is a whole different thing to CPU, so whatever brand you have motherboard, whatever brand you have CPU, whatever brand you have RAM,
Yep.
GPU is whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not like Intel blocks you from having
Right.
ATI.
K Tigris is saying they want to stay with the fan cooled tower. I get that. Mine's fan cooled too. I don't mess with the liquid cooled. I don't overclock though either, so I'm not. I'm pretty lame when it comes to overclocking. I just kind of
I would like to have a water cooled system.
be nice, yeah.
I mean, like, it's very easy now, because like before you had to make every single loop custom everything.
Right.
Now you can just go in, buy a radiator with fans and the CPU. Everything is connected. You just go in, screw it in, plug it in. That's it. It's working. It's filled up. Everything is fine.
Right.
I mean, you can of course do all the hardline yourself, like do the radiator, everything yourself, but you can just go in, buy stuff, and mount it, and that's it. So I think, and motor cooling is just better these days.
It is if you want to overclock. I just don't like it. I prefer the fan stuff. I guess it's just easier. I just plug it in and go. I don't have to worry about it getting clogged up and stuff.
Well, there isn't any way for it to get closed up.
It does though. The heat sinks get clogged, and then it doesn't cool.
If the heatsink was badly maintained, then yes.
Yes, there you go. But I guess that's true of the air cooled ones. I don't find like I have that much trouble with the air cooled ones as I have with the liquid ones. I don't know. They do a better job cooling when they're working right. But when they're not working right, doesn't seem like they do as good of a job. Closed look coolers. That's cool.
See, and when I was looking to get my computer, for me it was just about cost. I didn't really care about performance, because all I planned on playing was like simulators and Planet Coaster, like for Call of Duty and GTA and stuff like that. I've got my PS4, so I don't need a PC for that.
Right, exactly. Those simulators tend to be the hardest on processors.
Yeah, some of the simulators,
because they're smaller companies that are making them, so they don't optimize them as well. But
as far as
they're rarely optimized.
Huh? This game is really well optimized. Farm Sim 17 is pretty well optimized.
And an unoptimized, very resource hungry simulator called Rush the Game.
Gold Rush the Game, right? Yeah.
When are you gonna play that again?
I don't know.
16 gigabytes RAM minimum. Is that a joke?
You got so many games you haven't played in a long time.
I know. I need to do. Maybe I'll do that one again.
Like Fallout 4, Gold Rush, Mud Runner.
Well, if you donated more to the channel, he wouldn't have to work.
Yeah. Well, it is summer, right? Hey, what's up, Counting Train? Yeah, it's been pretty busy. I mean, I wish I had more time to play games all the time, but I don't. It's like pretty much the couple hours I play at night are the only times that I'm really playing. Sometimes late at night I'll play after I go for, because I'm trying to go for a walk every night and.
Photography too much.
Do what?
Quit. I think you like photography too much. Have a quit.
And
Taylor,
this time
I think you do.
I do.
And Taylor, this time try down.
Hey, summer wedding season is the time to make money.
Well, I wouldn't do if I was independently wealthy and didn't have to do weddings. I would not do weddings anymore. but I would still do the real estate photography because I love it.
Taylor, dump on this side. Like, if you would just go as I am, just dump on this side. Don't dump in the middle.
Did I have
but,
some
you
more
know,
left over there?
Hug the wall
no,
and then
shoot.
dump.
There's some over there. Did I miss some?
No,
Yeah,
I
I
think
did.
every.
No,
Do
never
you?
mind. We'll just leave it. Let the plowman get it.
I thought it looks like it's all gone. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We'll let the plowman get it.
The
There's a-
plowman.
Across the
Bags
road
and-
or up the hill?
Nah, let the plowman get it.
Over the hill and through the woods.
Yeah, go up to 19.
Yeah. Let the plowman get it.
The plowman is coming.
cometh.
The plowman will get it.
Just let Seth stream games while I work.
Yeah, we're almost done anyways.
Seth.
I
Just
mean,
let Seth play
time.
games and then voice over it.
it's almost quitting.
Yeah, when you guys finish that field, just leave the stuff where it's at and then come on back to the farm. And
Also, you want to be done?
yeah, and Jason and I are finishing up here. Yep. Sorry it was a shorter stream tonight. Though we actually will be at about 2 hours, so
Yeah.
It's not sure.
We'll do a little bit.
yeah, that's true. They did disappear. Shooter's
How
been
much
gone.
we got in there, wind back?
Kramer's been gone too, yeah.
At 80% right now.
Okay.
Ursus and Burer were
We'll fill it
in
up,
15.
Then we'll be done. By the time it's done, there should be time to go.
Yeah, some of them, yeah, they do. You won't hit everybody, but some people get it and they'll pay for it. So it's true. That's true, Gaming Nerfer.
What?
That most of the Chevy parts, most Chevys are mostly made in Canada and Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
99.
Yeah.
You full?
I'm gonna swing down your way, Jason,
Okay,
because I'm
Actually, I'm just gonna.
making a tighter loop
we'll
here.
go to loops.
Yep, loopy,
I'm just gonna leave it here.
poopa
We
loops.
only got a few more passes anyway.
Yep.
Turn the mower, turn it off.
So if we got 4 fields done.
Oh, is it annoying?
What?
Like, you have the slightest little bump in it, and that bumps make your
I wanna go
wheel
back.
loader with the blade just go downhill 90 degrees.
90 degrees down.
Big hole. I mean, not
What?
literally, but you know, you have this little little bump that makes your
Oops.
wheel loader go 90 degrees down, like making this big ridge in the.
So we're gonna
tire.
leave this
Like,
stream at night.
Hang on, what's gonna happen on Jared? What's going on?
We always leave the stream during the daytime.
That's right. That's our
So
first
it's
night
not
run. Well, it's technically daytime. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
The only truck built in America is the Toyota Tundra. That's a funny and true.
Oh, you went back and got my missed stripes?
Yes, I got it.
Thanks.
I got one anyway. Was there more?
Oh,
Yeah, there was another small.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, we can leave that. It probably counts as done.
oh, you want to do some more?
Old school. Yeah, I just missed some too. What the heck? Now, the pickup trucks, are they so Dodge doesn't exist anymore for pickup trucks, right? They just became Ram, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah.
It's just Ram now. We're gonna go on normal, David Smiley. I won't do easy, but we're gonna play on normal instead of hard, so let's see. Fords are built in America. Are
I'm
they?
gonna say this stream has been going since beginning of farming 17, and this is all you've got.
What do you
Taking
mean?
Forever.
I know. Well, that's because we're on hard, right? Here, Jason, I'll cut out.
Oh, okay.
Can you get those little spots that I missed, though? I missed a spot, and then you have the missed spot.
Sure.
Like that maneuver?
Have a quad track.
Nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Go.
All right, I'm going to run this
How's
tractor
it
down to
wasted?
the field, the 23 or whatever they're working at, wherever we're doing
Yeah,
next.
Okay, so at this moment you have 724k of chaff in the silo. So almost a million.
money by the
Almost
pound.
$1 million. Yeah. That's $1
Well, we
million
have-
right there.
Yeah.
My
well,
mind
we
on
have
my money,
the,
on my
you know,
money, on my
We
mind.
have the 2 other silos to sell
Rolling down the
because
street,
they're ready.
smoking in.
What? Oh, no, you're fine.
Laid
No,
back.
why them? Oh, okay.
What?
Too late.
All right. Man, I slept so hard. Oh, my gosh.
What?
I napped. I napped super hard.
Nice. 4 fields plowed.
I'm built in Ohio. That's correct. Born and raised.
Are you getting ready to close down?
Say again?
You getting ready to shut off?
Yep, I'm just driving my tractor down to the fields where it's going to be used next, so.
I'm getting stuck up the biogas.
So we can call this episode Friday the 13th, Night Farming.
I'll finish this.
Nightmare farming.
Nightmare farming.
Especially at
can
the
be done.
PGA.
All done.
Cool. All right, let's meet back at the farm.
Why did I trade the job with James? Why did I do
Let's
that?
see. Lights went off.
Choo! Sorry. Whoops.
Bless
So we'll move.
Somebody's picking up eggs.
me.
So we'll another fun day of harvesting corn.
Harvesting corn, right. This is a big one. We got almost all the way done.
No, 20 is yellow. That's 23 too. Okay.
No, they're not showing yellow here.
What?
They are yellow. They are yellow.
Got no way to get on the roof
Sometimes
now.
the server doesn't sync it right, though, because for me, they're not grown all the way. They're still in 3rd stage or 4th stage. They're not yellow yet. And we should be able to beat it.
Get up there.
Beat it. Just beat it.
Beat it.
If not, it's okay. It's not like we don't have enough
come
silage.
on.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna jump around the pickup.
Honey,
Oh, that's right. We still have the other field on. We have the field at the farm, too. We have 12 that needs to be done, too. I forgot about that, so.
Whee! The 12 is whole.
How'd you get up
12
there?
is all yellow.
Jumped
Oh,
on
I see.
that tractor there.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there's everybody.
Reckless,
There's
reckless
Thomas.
driving here. Lot of reckless driving.
No, it's just a ladder.
Woo!
We're in the same colors.
I'll jump up there. I'll jump up there, guys. Just give me a second.
I wonder who was driving this tractor.
Not me.
White
Mhm. Parked in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read a message from Gaming Nerfer to all.
Good night,
Public safety announcement. It's Friday the 13th. Keep your doors and windows locked and your
Oh, yeah.
rifles cocked.
It's 14. It's 14.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next time on the farm. And I hope you guys
Good night,
enjoyed
y'all.
this
Got it.
almost 2-hour episode of Everybody on the Roof. We'll see you guys next time.
Twitch.
Thomas
Almost.
is. Have a good
Thanks,
night, guys. Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Ah.